Hi, I'm Czery Bigadora from grade 8 Maalalahanin. So, what is depression? Depression is a common and serious mental illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Fortunately, it is also treatable. Depression causes feeling of sadness or loss of interest in activity once you enjoyed. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems and can decrease your ability to function at work and at home. Feeling down from time to time is a normal part of life, but when emotions such as hopelessness and despair take hold and just won't go away, you might have depression. Death or loss, sadness or grief from the death or loss of a loved one, though natural, may increase the risk of depression. May I share with you guys the short story of my lolo? Our blood on the side of my father has diabetes. My lolo always wanted to drink alcohol, and he could drink almost 4 bottles of alcohol. He is always doing that until the doctor says the finger of his toe should cut it or have an operation. Until he could limit his drink, not eat sweet food, and through dialysis. One day he became tired of his sick and came across to his mind that in the end of the day he will die. But it took so long. So he strangled himself or suicide. For me, it's all started with frustration. You want something or plans that wouldn't happen even if you did everything. That turns into depression. So guys, if you're struggling with something, you should talk to God. Like pray and read the Bible and communicate with others that you can't run the problem. And do whatever you want that you can forget the problem. That's all. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Adriel B. Castro, and serious medical conditions, just as real and serious as physical disorders such as heart disease or diabetes. Anxiety disorders are the most common and pervasive mental disorders in the United States. The term anxiety disorder refers to specific psychiatric disorders that involve extreme fear or worry and includes generalized anxiety disorder (GAD), panic disorder and panic attacks, agoraphobia, social anxiety disorder, selective mutism, separation anxiety, and specific phobias, obsessive compulsive disorder (OCD), and post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) are closely related to anxiety disorders, which some may experience at the same time as depression.
Hi, I'm JPB Mocles from grade 8 Malahanin, and now we're talking about the meaning of addiction disorder. People can develop an addiction to alcohol, drugs, marijuana, tobacco, and now we already have OGA or online games addiction. Addiction can affect your brain, body, eye, skin, blood, and hair. If you are suffering from this disease, you can feel the number one common symptoms. That you can stop using, playing, doing, even if you want. Addiction can give a big change in your life. And it can also affect your brain. Example, feeling pressure, feeling high, and it can also increase your curiosity.
Hi, I'm Isaiah, grade 8 student from section Maalalahanin. So we're going to talk about mental stress such as depression, anxiety, and how does this quarantine affect our mental health. Stress symptoms can affect your body, thoughts, feelings, and your behavior. Being able to recognize common stress symptoms can help you manage them. Stress that's left unchecked can contribute to many health problems like high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, and diabetes. Work-related stress can also have negative impacts on our mental health. When you're stressed, you may behave differently. You may not be able to sleep properly. You may be irritable and tearful. Some people are taking drugs, consuming more alcohol, and smoking. Stress can make you more aggressive than normal, and it may also affect the way we interact with our family and friends. If you experience stress repeatedly, you can notice that it's affecting our sleep and memory. How can we help ourselves? Well, if you feel comfortable talking to your friends about your feelings, it can help you manage your stress. Second is eat healthy. Healthy eating helps us maintain healthy weight and reduce our risk of getting some disease. Third is take time out. You can reduce stress by taking time to relax and practicing self-care. Next is don't be hard to yourself. Don't be afraid to seek help if you need it. Quarantine helps the public by preventing exposure to people who have or who may have a contagious disease. Considering the effects, we can say that there are some consequences that are quite common. We can find insomnia, stress, depression, irritability, confusion, and anxiety. Here are some recommendations on how to deal with quarantine. First, it's important to set up a routine. Why? The reason is that by establishing a routine, you'll be much more productive and you'll feel better. Also, you will have a sleeping schedule and this will benefit your general well-being. Try not to sleep late because this will probably make you lose a lot of energy on the next day. And you must not forget the importance of practicing sports. We all know how beneficial it is, right? And it's more important now because of this kind of situation we're living in, so don't be lazy. Next is distract yourself by listening to music, reading, or doing something that you like and watch some movies. But don't forget that there are things that you have to do, like school assignments, okay? Also, communicate with others like your friends, ask them how they're doing during quarantine, and empathize those who are living a difficult and having a hard time.